Welcome back to T-Facts, where we bring you the latest and most riveting stories from the world of reality TV. Buckle up, Bachelor Nation, because today we have 5 unique news stories that you won't want to miss. Let's dive right in. First up, we have the enchanting love story of Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa as they enjoy their first dinner date post-Bachelor finale. From engagement excitement to their sweet public debut, this couple is living their best life. What's next for the lovebirds? We'll fill you in. Next, we're switching gears to Madi Prewett Troutt, who's opening up about her incredible birth experience. From doubts during labor to the pure joy of meeting her newborn daughter, Madi's emotional journey is a testament to motherhood and strength. In a more serious turn, Bachelorette alum Katie Thurston shares a devastating health update regarding her breast cancer journey. With her diagnosis now possibly at stage 4, Katie remains hopeful and strong as she navigates this challenging chapter. We'll discuss her latest revelations and the support she seeks from her followers. And speaking of The Bachelor, it seems that Grant Ellis' dramatic season finale is drawing comparisons to Charity Lawson's much-talked-about ending. We'll explore what fans are saying about the similarities and the impact on Bachelor Nation's views. Finally, Kelsey Anderson has some words for Bachelor fans still grappling with her and Joey Graziadei's season finale. In a candid social media response, she tells everyone to get over it. Join us as we unpack her thoughts and the behind-the-scenes friendships that have formed since the show wrapped. So, are you ready for the inside scoop? Let's get started with these fascinating stories that are currently shaping the world of reality television. Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa are officially engaged, and now they're stepping into the spotlight as a couple. Since their exciting proposal during the dramatic finale of The Bachelor, the two have been living their best lives together. Recently, they were spotted enjoying a romantic dinner date, marking their first public outing as an engaged couple. In a cozy snap shared by Grant on his Instagram story, the two looked incredibly happy as they smiled for the camera, with Grant's arm wrapped around Juliana. The couple's chemistry was undeniable from the moment they first met, and viewers were captivated by their connection throughout the season. After narrowing down the competition from 25 women to just 2, Grant ultimately chose Juliana, giving her the final rose. As they settle into their new normal outside the confines of the show, they've been busy sharing their journey with the world. In a recent interview, they opened up about their plans for the future, including the big question on everyone's mind: when will they tie the knot? Both Grant and Juliana expressed that while they are excited about their engagement, they're not rushing into wedding plans just yet. Juliana thoughtfully shared, "I just feel like we want to live life together for a minute. A wedding is a big thing, and there's so many people we have to meet." However, they are taking some key steps in their relationship, including moving in together. Grant is planning to leave Houston, Texas, and make the move to Juliana's hometown, Boston. He shared, "I'm going to have my house in Houston, but I'm also going to come over there and we're going to make it work." As they embrace this new chapter, they're also making an effort to bond their families together and ensure everyone feels included in their love story. Though they're not in a rush to get married, Grant has made it clear that when the time comes, they plan to celebrate in a big way. "There's going to be wine, there's going to be family, and it's going to be a celebration of life," he stated. So, what's next for this newly engaged couple? Stay tuned, as we'll be following their journey as they navigate life outside the Bachelor mansion. Next up, we have Madi Prewett Troutt, who has taken to social media to share her heartfelt birth story for the very first time. Known for her time on season 24 of The Bachelor, Madi recently welcomed her first child, a beautiful baby girl named Hosanna Rose Troutt, with her husband Grant Troutt. In a touching video, she recounts the unforgettable moments leading up to her daughter's birth. Madi opens up about her experience leading into labor, revealing that she had several Braxton Hicks contractions, which left her uncertain as to whether she was actually going into labor. As she describes the moment, Madi says, "I'm timing my contractions at this point. I got this little app. It's telling me how close my contractions are." She recalls taking a shower to calm herself as the contractions grew closer and more intense, leading her to believe that this was the real deal. When the couple finally made it to the hospital, Madi was initially devastated to learn she was only 4.5 centimeters dilated. "When I heard that, I wanted to scream my head off and cry because I had not felt that discouraged in a really long time, she shares, expressing the pain and frustration she felt at that moment. But the story takes an uplifting turn when, just 2 hours later, a nurse checked on her again, only to find that she had progressed to 9 centimeters, a rapid and surprising development for a first-time mom. As she continued to labor, Madi spent time in the bathtub to ease the pain. Finally, when it was time to push, she remembers the overwhelming sensation, saying, "This was the most insane feeling ever. It literally feels like you're trying to push out a basketball." After pushing with all her might, she was overjoyed to finally hold her daughter in her arms. It was just the most beautiful moment. All of this pain for this gift. Like, what a gift! She exclaims, visibly emotional as she reflects on the experience. Madi concludes by describing her natural birth as the most empowering thing she's ever done, stating, "You feel like Superwoman, you're like, I can do anything. I mean, truly, any other type of pain now, I'm like, I ain't worried about it. Nothing can compete with that. It was the hardest thing ever, but I wouldn't change it. I don't regret it. I'm so glad I did it." Join us as we celebrate Madi's incredible journey into motherhood and the beautiful new chapter that awaits her and her growing family. In a more serious turn, we're focusing on the Bachelorette star Katie Thurston, who is bravely sharing an update on her battle with breast cancer. The former contestant recently revealed that her cancer may have progressed from stage 3 to stage 4, following the discovery of concerning lesions on her liver. In an emotional Instagram story, Katie explained, "My biopsy is scheduled Friday, which would have been my treatment day. We now wait," conveying the anxiousness she feels as she navigates this challenging time. Katie, who first went public with her diagnosis in February, explained that the new development has led to a pause in her treatment while doctors assess the situation. She shares, "This would put me at stage 4, as she turns to her followers for support and advice. In her plea to those who have faced similar challenges, she asks, "I'd love to hear from my sisters who are stage 4 in terms of quality of life, motherhood, etc." As she speaks candidly about her situation, Katie opened up further on her Booby Broadcast Instagram channel, detailing the results of her most recent scans. The doctors discovered 2 liver lesions, each measuring up to 1.4 centimeters, which may indicate metastatic disease. Despite this distressing news, Katie maintains a hopeful outlook, stating that she's chosen to focus on positivity even amid the uncertainty. "I'm feeling tired, sick, and like a voodoo doll with all the pokes I've been getting," she admits, showcasing her resilience in the face of adversity. Just 2 days prior to this heart-wrenching update, Katie celebrated an intimate milestone as she tied the knot with her husband, Jeff Arcuri. After announcing their marriage on social media, Katie posted photos from their wedding ceremony, which took place on March 22. This moment of joy amidst her health challenges highlights the strength and support she has garnered from loved ones during this turbulent time. In an earlier post about her diagnosis, she shared the roller coaster of emotions she has experienced, from despair to strength and purpose. "Life update: I have breast cancer," she wrote, encapsulating the battle she has taken on. With her fighting spirit shining through, Katie assures her fans that she is determined to overcome this fight. Stay tuned as we continue to support Katie in her journey and stand by her side as she navigates these difficult times with the courage we all admire. And speaking of The Bachelor, fans are buzzing about the dramatic season finale involving Grant Ellis, which has drawn some striking comparisons to Charity Lawson's controversial ending on The Bachelorette. Grant's season saw him propose to Juliana Pasquarosa after a roller coaster journey, but not without drama, as he had to break off his relationship with Lisha Gar in a tearful confrontation. Many viewers expressed dissatisfaction with how Grant handled the situation, feeling that he led Lisha on before ultimately choosing Juliana. Now, as fans reflect on both seasons, several are noting the similarities in how the finales unfolded. The chatter around how Lisha felt blindsided echoes the sentiments of viewers who witnessed Charity's own emotional narrative. During Charity's season, she faced backlash for her decisions, and viewers began to draw parallels between her experiences and both Grant's actions and the reactions that followed. With Bachelor ratings sliding in recent years, discussions about these storylines are igniting passionate responses from the audience. Social media platforms have been buzzing with comments, as one fan wrote, "Was anyone else bothered by Charity nodding her head all wild to Lisha's speech to Grant when he was breaking up with her?" This particular moment highlighted the discomfort fans felt about the dynamics between contestants, suggesting that both Grant and Charity employed similar tactics in their respective endings. Another viewer chimed in, noting, "Charity was nodding her head smiling while Joey was professing his love, just like Grant led Lisha on." Despite these critiques, some fans are still invested in the participants' relationships moving forward. While Lisha felt heartbroken, Grant has since moved on to his engagement with Juliana, leaving many to wonder about the effectiveness of their story arcs. In further discussions about how these finales have affected the franchise, it's evident that strong opinions are shaping how viewers plan to engage with future seasons. While numbers may not reflect the same excitement that they used to, the discussions surrounding these moments keep fans engaged, eagerly anticipating what comes next in Bachelor Nation. Join us as we continue to follow these developments and hear from fans on what they think about how these stars have navigated love and heartbreak on their respective journeys. Finally, Kelsey Anderson is speaking out against the backlash from Bachelor fans following Grant Ellis' season finale. In a candid and somewhat fiery TikTok video, Kelsey urged fans to get over it and move past their frustrations with the outcome of Grant's engagement. Kelsey's response comes after many viewers compared Grant's choice to propose to Juliana Pasquarosa with the tumultuous finale of her own season with Joey Graziadei. In her video, Kelsey addressed the ongoing discussions, stating, "It's been a year. Get over it, babes. Get over it," as she expressed her exhaustion with the negativity surrounding these decisions. Fans had perceived Grant's season finale as depressing, especially when contrasted with the joyous moments from her season. Kelsey highlighted the frustrations she felt as she scrolled through her TikTok feed filled with critiques about Grant's choice. She humorously lamented, "I'm catching strays when I had nothing to do with Grant's season." This comment resonated with followers who showed their support in the comments section, with many urging fans to focus on the positives instead of dwelling in the drama. Kelsey also reflected on her unique friendships with fellow contestants, including Daisy Kent, who appeared on Grant's season to offer Juliana advice. She revealed how their friendships developed over time, noting that it took a while for her to feel comfortable with these connections. "I'm very comfortable hanging out with Rachel and Daisy now," she shared, emphasizing the care and camaraderie that can exist even amidst the competition. As the conversation around Grant's season continues, Kelsey's bold message serves as a reminder of the friendships and support systems that can flourish in the reality TV landscape. Can we expect more responses from other Bachelor Nation stars as this narrative evolves? Let's stay tuned to see how the rest of the franchise interacts in the wake of these dramatic events.